What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Isaac of the Dead, back with another video. I have been sick. I have been dealing with school. Lots been going on. But I said I'll come back around to this, so I will. Yeah, time to monetize these here damn haters. I'm bored, so might as well monetize them. So yeah, I did my reaction to Doing Reppin' by Mr. Upchurch. I already said my thoughts about it. And I promised I would do Adam Calhoun's song as well. And full disclosure, I've already heard it, but we're going to break down the bars. And I mean, better late than never. You got to monetize this shit at some point. So let's get into it right here. This is Holy Water by my man, Adam Calhoun.
Dear God, I don't want to do this. Please forgive me.
This is crack. Ryan walks around the house yelling at his daughter like she stabbed me in the back.
So he says, this is crack. You know, Ryan's walking around the house yelling at his daughter. Like, okay, first of all, if you're taking the moral stance of, oh, you can't say his daughter's name. Oh, you can't mention his daughter. Oh, you know that Upchurch was mentioning his son, right? Upchurch was mentioning Adam's son and his kids as well, and his wife, and all's fair in love and war, dog. So that, you know, before y'all take a stance on that, you know, just know that your moral high ground means nothing. So there you go. This is so stupid, bro. This whole beef was dumb to begin with, but let's just get back into it because I got more thoughts.
I'm going to my room to make some whack ass diss tracks, and when I come out, you better have a lot of this ranch. Cause I'm the man, I sell it. Never been jealous, even though I yell it. Every motherfucker, if it's truth, they tellin'. Better than Eminem, bigger than Elvis.
That's something I never understood about Upchurch, is that he thought he was bigger than Elvis. He thought he was greater than Eminem, all that shit, right? It's like the ego inflated, bro. The ego inflated, and it just got worse. And what I don't understand is how, like, okay, me personally, I don't think he's on drugs, like hard drugs, like, you know, the bad stuff you probably can't say on YouTube. But Adderall, yeah, definitely Adderall, 100%. He was on Adderall, but like, how are you acting like this much of a crackhead though? That's the reason people are saying that, you know, you're on drugs. It's because you're acting like a crackhead, you know. Is whatever. And he's mocking Upchurch. He's mocking Ryan by trying to rap like him, right? And that's what this whole like first section is about.
Yeah, I'm bigger than Elvis. When I walk in the room, my ego's first. Stand on internet business like a boss. Look at my creaker shirt. Never gonna fight in real life at all costs till I leave this earth. When are y'all gonna realize it's a facade? Yeah, but at least it works. I made my mind fuck my manager. Told her, be loose. I spent a lot of money, blamed it on her. Now she's through. I got my new girl pregnant. Had to convince myself she's cute.
Right? That's oh, the L's this guy continues to take and then gaslight his audience and gaslight his fans. It's crazy, man. I'm sure somebody's gonna clip that as well. Somebody will clip that and think that I'm talking about Adam. Watch it happen. Yeah. He had a manager. I like how these independent artists, including Adam, they like to say how independent they are. But they have managers and they have engineers and they have, you know, people who produce their beats for them. It's so pathetic to see that these people who claim themselves independent and then ask for the supremacy of true independence, which is doing it by yourself on your own with no label, no manager, nothing like that. And yeah, then they get cut off at the knees whenever they don't have those things, you know?
I'll be lucky if I know my daughter when she's 2. You wanna see me doing whapping? Stalactite, metamorphosis, I'm a megalodon swordfish. A collective poems about bark on a tree. Nobody smarter than me, don't matter if it's offbeat.
Tons, motherfucker.
What's up, dog? What you doing? You doing a little whapping? Doing whapping, Ryan? Let me show you how to do this shit, little boy. I can double time like a number 9, that's a Glock with a switch on it. I was dead broke, now I got a pot, I can piss on it. You a damn joke, every Instagram post, you a douchebag stroke. All you do is bitch on it, this on a schizophrenic, God forbid someone else does better. All you do is shit on it, motherfucker need to move on. Pretty sure your life insists on it, find it, they can sit on it. Church sticky, big dog, buddy dog fool. Wanna see him get better, shit I think we all do. Life caving in like he about to fall through. Ryan think he 50 Cent, but he just Ja Rule. And
that's a straight up response. So you have to remember, when this thing came out, you know, it was about a month or two ago. It's been a while because I've been behind. When this thing came out, it was a day, less than a day, actually, less than 24 hours after Doing More Rapping came out. He made a direct response, right? He had the instrumental made. He had somebody probably engineering for him that night, somebody with a video camera ready to go in the morning. And he had direct responses. Adam is a battle rapper. Adam grew up on, I assume, Chicago battle rap. You know, that's what he talks about. I believe him. I believe Adam because he clearly had responses to the things that were being said and doing rapping. If there's no communication, which it seems to be no communication between Adam and Upchurch other than these diss tracks, how the fuck could Adam even come up with these responses in the way that he did without hearing Doing More Rapping the night it was released? So that whole, you think you're 50 Cent, but you just Ja Rule, whenever he accused Ryan of being Diddy, and Diddy was like, I'm not Diddy, I'm 50. So then Adam flips it again and says, okay, if you think you're 50, you're more like Ja Rule. Like, bro, how do you flip that? How do you say that that was pre-recorded? How do you say that that was pre-planned before Doing More Rapping came out? Y'all must be smoking crack and acting like crackheads if you think this guy wasn't ready to go within the less than 24 hours. I'm telling you, Holy Water, and since there's been no response to Holy Water since, Holy Water practically killed this beef. Because Ryan's too chicken shit to respond to Holy Water. He just keeps talking shit. Even to this day, he talks shit about Adam on Instagram. That's what he does. That's what Creek Squad does now. They talk shit on videos. They don't make music. They can't afford beats. They can't do none of that shit because they don't actually live up to what they're trying to preach. And what do I always say? The louder somebody preaches, the more they have to hide. So what y'all hiding, Creek Squad? What the fuck are y'all hiding? Adam fucking crushed y'all. And you can tell he was ready to go. You can tell he's still ready to go. I'm willing to bet you if Ryan were to hit back with another diss track, Adam would be ready to respond immediately. Would he like to do that? Probably not. But you know what? He would probably still do it anyway. It's sad, bro. It's sad that it's come to this. But there's something else that he says in here. Gotta rewind it back.
All you do is bitch on it, this on a schizophrenic, God forbid someone else does better. All you do is shit on it, motherfucker need to move on. Pretty sure your life insists on it, find it, they can sit on.
He did that double time thing, and he actually does double time really well. Versus like some of the fucking lyrical miracle guys. Like, if you're gonna do double time rap, have some sort of like rhythm and flow with how you do double time. Because if you're just going hippity bippity hippity hippity hippity, you're just doing some lyrical miracle shit. That's just for nerds. And not even the good kind of nerds. The kind of nerds that get swirlies. If you're getting swirlies in 2025, you're a fucking loser. Okay? But like, it's one thing to be a nerd as like myself, you know, a self-proclaimed nerd who likes pop culture and whatnot. But bro, you're a fucking loser. If you're over here, I can do the hippity flippity. Like, bro, nobody can understand you. And you have no flow. You have no rhythm. Right? You're a lyrical miracle rapper, dog. No, like this shit is like mumble rap, but for like hyper calculators or whatever the fuck, you know. It's fucking. I love how the lyrical miracle rappers that do double time shit like that. They always think they're the best, and they just end up looking like shady clones. They have no flavor.
On it, church sticky, big dog, buddy dog fool. Wanna see him get better? Shit, I think we all do.
That's what it was. We all want to see Upchurch get better, and whether that means he snaps out of whatever this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is some crazed mental breakdown. I don't know if this is the result of drugs. I wouldn't go as far to say that this is drug abuse. I mean, definitely Adderall abuse, but nothing hard drugs or nothing like that. But this is definitely something that like doesn't make any sense. None of this has added up, and I've been paying attention for a long time. I stopped paying attention after this song was released. I'll dip in every once in a while to see what this dude's talking about, and he still is rambling about Adam and has no real idea what to say about this guy. Upchurch he's lost the ability to innovate. That's the problem. We all want to see him get better. We all want to see him sort of, hey, maybe don't talk so much shit about everybody around you. Maybe don't talk shit about all the people you collab with or all your friends or whatever, and just make music again. But shit, I heard like the first not 5 minutes, like the first maybe 10 seconds of Fire and Halo or whatever that song was. And I was like, you know what? I've lost all respect for this guy, and he has not earned enough good faith for me to listen to the rest of this song. So I'm not going to do it. Fire and Halo just did not appeal to me. You had this entire discography, laid out, right? That I really still like to this day. But now your new shit, it's not appealing to me. Why? Doesn't feel real. Doesn't feel authentic. It feels generic. It feels lazy. Feels like it was made on some Adderall fucking spur up. You stayed up all night writing songs, but you had no heart. You had no creativity. So what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Life caving in like he about to fall through. Ryan think he 50 Cent, but he just Ja Rule. And I don't even want to do this. I'm Caesar, he Brutus, deceiver Judas. Drink the Kool-Aid, he feeds the foolish. Your rule is over, he think he doing. Hey, hold up. Turn that fucking music off. You made your bed, now you gotta lay on it.
So whenever he drops the beat here, it is undeniable. You can make claims, Creek Squad. You can make claims that he had all those disses lined up and he was ready to go because he was pre-recorded this song, guys. He pre-recorded the video. How could he respond so fast? One thing that Doing More Rapping did is Ryan stopped the beat, right? He stopped the beat and went a cappella for like 7 minutes straight. All right? Adam drops the beat here, goes a cappella for another like 2 or 3 minutes in direct response to the way Ryan did his acapella thing. And the reason I think Ryan went acapella is because the dude couldn't afford to pay Kalani to fly all the way back up from Houston, back up to Tennessee to engineer for him. That's what I think. Adams just responded to that. Straight up, less than 24 hours. Murders him. Straight up murders him on the mic in Minecraft.
I dropped the beat too if I couldn't stay on it. You said...
He would drop the beat too if he couldn't stay on it. Exactly. How was Ryan doing this acapella shit and still being offbeat? In some kind of way, you still have whenever you're doing offbeat stuff, whenever you're doing like acapella stuff, you still have sort of a rhythm and sort of a flow that goes with the acapella stuff, right? But Ryan was all over the place. It just felt like rambling, like slam poetry. It was just like, it was dumb.
At the bar so low when you do something average, your fans are ecstatic, fanatic. Like, Ryan, that's fantastic. That's it. Everyone clap for the handicapped kid. Take a knee. You can't come back from this like Kaepernick. He acts as if he invented rap, but never uses pen and pad and wouldn't step foot in the neighborhood it was invented at.
Facts. Straight up facts. The gaslighting by Ryan Upchurch proves that this man talks about, I would never promote drugs in my songs. I would never promote hood shit in my songs. Motherfucker, when have you ever been to the hood? When have you ever crossed the railroad tracks, huh? When have you ever gone to any sort of ghetto place to try and prove your name? You have spent all your time living in the sticks, right? That's not a bad thing. I actually, you know what? I would love to live in the sticks too. I'd love to be isolated from society, but you spent all your time on the internet. You spent all your time getting famous on the internet. You didn't have to cut your teeth and battle rap or going into the ghetto to prove yourself as a white boy and basically what you would call a black predominant music genre. You didn't have to do that. You got famous on the internet. That insults people like myself, probably like Adam, who actually have to make time to go to these places, that may or may not be safe, right? And prove ourselves to a black audience. We have to do that. That's how the game works, even to this day. You can't just post a viral video like fucking Tom McDonald or some shit and then all of a sudden be accepted by the black community. And even then, for us white boys, we can't be accepted by the black community unless they say so. So we have to fucking deal with it. We still have to deal with it, bro. And that's something I actually appreciate about all these guys, is that they made it easier for myself. They made it easier for young white artists coming up in this game to do that. But still, you lose the authenticity. You lose the gumption that comes with that. You lose the whole generation of people like Eminem. You lose a whole generation of people like Bubba Sparks. All the white guys in hip-hop music that got respect for putting in the work, for trying to do it for the culture. We've lost that. And now we do this. This is what we do now. And it's fucking cringe.
Anyone smell a rat? What are you better at? Lying to your fans? That's cool. I'm a better dad.
Facts. Facts. That is something to flex. That is a flex right there.
Erratic behavior? Fans think you're a savior. What Kool-Aid we drinking today? Choose a flavor. Church a clueless hater. You're a cult leader, right? Kill yourself. Dear God, do us a favor.
That was the moment. When I heard that bar, that was the moment when I was like, this is over. This beef is over. You know? You don't come back from this. You don't come back from this. You respond, all right, go ahead. Go ahead. You don't come back from this kind of response, bro. It's over. It's done. Fucking Creek Squad got fucking wiped. You know? He's not only flexing being a better dad than you, he's flexing being a better rapper than you, while you sit there and you gaslight your entire audience, and you sit there and you act like a fucking cult leader. And literally, a lot of those idiots will eat up anything you do. I've seen it firsthand. Firsthand. And it's so fucking embarrassing to watch them too. They all think they can rap. They all think they can get on the microphone and be like, all right, okay, I can rap. I can do the music shit, bro. Y'all motherfuckers, if y'all had an ounce of the talent that Ryan Upchurch actually has, then maybe y'all would be successful. But the fact that you're a bunch of music grifters and you try to bank off of his name and his brand proves that y'all are a bunch of talentless hacks and you won't survive in the rap game. Simple.
How you rap off beat with no beat? You beating me in rap is like beating me in track with no feet. We are different. You rhyme, I'm burning 100 proof. You wouldn't stand behind your words if the sign was right in front of you.
Exactly.
George Bush could drive home and you still wouldn't leave with a W.
And since I'm unbiased here, besides, you know, obviously I have my feelings about Adam, I thought that bar was kind of weak. You could still drive home and still want to get a W, George Bush or something like that. I thought that was a weak bar. Like I said, I'll remain unbiased as I have done before. But I've definitely said my feelings about Adam. I don't 100% trust him, but I like him more than Upchurch. Basically because he's proven to me now that he can go, he can rap, he can spit, and he fucking killed I just blanked on his name. He just killed Upchurch. I don't want to get demonetized, guys. I don't want to get demonetized. He fucking straight up murdered in Minecraft Ryan Upchurch on the mic, bro. That's what proved to me that Adam's the real deal. Regardless of how fake he is or what's disingenuous or if he's signed to some label or whatever the hell, doesn't matter. This proved to me that Adam's the real deal. So, there you go.
I'ma bury you in that red fucking onesie just to fuck with you. Saying I paid $50 for people to dish you, I ain't got to. Truth is, I couldn't pay him enough not to. I got into a fight in Nashville. You tried to use that. I stood like a man, and that's one more fight in Tennessee than you have.
Everything he's saying is a direct response to what has been said and doing rapping or doing more rapping. He's standing on his word. He's being honest, right? That's something that apparently Creek Squad has lost the ability to do.
Newsflash, if Ryan ain't beefing with the country rapper, he starts arguing with his local newscast.
Exactly.
Everything he says is projection, and he been talking so much shit that the guys that protect him have the police driving by their house for protection.
Facts.
You got court coming soon. Objection. Your ass getting sued. Suggestion. Stop talking about a dead child for the Globe to watch. Try holding your daughter instead of your phone for a photo op.
The fact that he is, like, even to this day, I think, he's still talking about that whole situation with the Kylie Rodney thing. It's like, bro, that family's grieving, and you're still over here trying to build conspiracy theories, and your entire fucking cult squad is backing you on this shit. It's like, bro, take a step back and try not to play detective. You know, if you have proof, then show it. But no fucking proof of anything. Just fucking rambles. Just rambles on the internet.
I went to prison because I choked a cop. If you went to prison, you just choke on cock. If I'm Papa Doc, you're Cheddar Bob. Because every shot you take... Hold up, let me stop.
Exactly. Whenever he mentioned, oh, you're just Papa Doc to Adam, Adam's like, oh, you must be Cheddar Bob. Again, this man flipped every single line that Ryan made on Doing More Rapping. There's a direct response. Straight up ended this.
Ryan's like, I'm a silly syllabus, filtered through little pickle juice and skittle dust, while I piddle putts with my little nuts on the mountaintop. Motherfucker. Fucking dumbass.
I will drive every nail. I will strike you down so you cannot rise. You lie defeated before me.
Ryan ain't a rapper, he's a nine-line actor. Turned his hat backwards, then he hopped on a tractor. Then Redneck Nation gave you a whole bag of cash. Yup, this faggot still says he took the independent path up.
That's what I have been saying. That's what I've been saying. So I didn't know this. I like the transition from like the first beat to the to the acapella to this next beat, which was actually arguably more epic and more threatening than the first one. And I actually like how he's like, I'm gonna drive every nail. I'm gonna end this regardless of what happens. He's trying to end it, and that's how I know he tried to end it. This is how I know he ended it. He straight up said, "This is it, bro. You're not coming back from holy water." So he mentions that Ryan was paid a lot of money to be an online actor for Redneck Nation. Now, that could just be a conspiracy theory. That could be false information, but nobody has denied it. Nobody has corrected him on it as far as I've seen. And it makes more sense because every time Ryan talks about being independent or he took the independent path up, and we forget to mention things like, you know, Hozier early back in like 2016 or 2017, whenever it was. And we forget to mention things like how he collabed with Yellow Wolf. If you remember, it was him and Demon Jones that collabed with Yellow Wolf on Catfish Billy's remix. And, you know, all these different collabs. You have to remember, Ryan grew up in Tennessee, right? In Music City, around Music City in Nashville. He practically lived around the music industry. So he had every advantage in the world. How do you say that you're an independent artist when you are living around people like Yellow Wolf and Demon Jones, who are all signed at the time, and you know, you have managers, you have people that you had fucking Kalani that makes your beats now, that produces your shit. You had Bandplay at the time, way back in the day. You had Thomas Stoner, basically Stoner Beats. You have all these guys making your beats for you and engineering your shit, and you have managers, and you still want to talk about being independent. Bro, my recent album, Culture War, I made all the beats by myself. My first album ever, I made all the beats myself. I wrote all the lyrics myself. I'm my own manager. I produced this stuff myself. I spent my own money. I promoted it myself. The only help I had was from 2 engineers from 2 different studios. All money I paid myself. All money that I worked for to pay for myself. But I made the beats myself. I made the melodies myself. You know, I wrote all the lyrics myself. That shit's independent. That shit is hard work right there. You know, it took me like 6 months. Maybe longer. Actually, now I think about it, it might have been longer than that to make this album. Because I spent time putting thought and effort into it. And these motherfuckers are like, I'll produce 3 albums a year because I'm an Adderall fucking coke up sped fucking mess. And I have all these people who are making beats for me on the fly. And I can write in 15 minutes. Fuck off. Fuck off. You ain't shit. You had everything handed to you. You had everything going for you. And what did you do? You squandered it. You squander it because you got fucking ego problems.
Checkered flag, I done done took my laps. Jabbed them with a bait track, get you hooked right back. You wrote a diss, eating eggs, you get cooked like that. Is that your girl doing drugs or she just looked like that? You had
That's cold. That's cold. But true. But true.
7 whole minutes on that godforsaken shit. Riding up church, country version, Weird Al Yankovic.
Don't throw shade on Weird Al Yankovic, all right? Don't throw shade on Weird Al Yankovic. He's talented, all right? Don't throw shade on him.
Broadnex is the Baptist, Demon is the captain, and I'm the motherfucker that just beat your ass at Rapton. Dusty Lee, that's my dog. Shout out Bubba Sparks, Justin Tom, Jam Wayne, Chatty Bobby, we them boys. Can't forget Chuck, that's Mises, me, Jelly Strug, fuck with one, there's 3 of us. Ryan don't run.
So he listed off all the names of the people he respects. Well, there you go. If Upchurch could do that, maybe he would have more respect himself. But the truth is that Adam has more integrity. He's got a little bit more wisdom in him. And I think he's got more experience as well to know when to be humble. Upchurch has apparently lost that. I know this video is probably going to be seen as me shilling or being paid by Adam to react and make a review about his song. But the truth is, bro, I was just passionate enough to say something. I haven't talked to Adam at all. He probably doesn't even know I exist. You know? And this video is probably going to get killed in the algorithm because it's a long-ass video. So what are the chances that I'm being paid off of this? Tell me, Creek Squad, before I monetize all y'all on a live stream, bro.
This shit no more, he deceived us. Wouldn't even fight, fell on his sword. How egregious. Simple man and target, trailer made, that's some Braveheart shit. And Ryan gon' be sleeping in some graveyard shit. And that's all I gotta say, bitch, that's where I quit. Cause I ain't even wanna do this shit, I swear I didn't. So this the end, this where your coffin get closed. My friend is dead and I ain't talking to ghosts.
You can tell that Adam didn't want to do this. You can tell he didn't want to make diss tracks back and forth with his supposed friend turned enemy. And it's pretty clear he doesn't want to do it anymore. Of course, Upchurch, taking as many L's as he can possibly be a magnet to, will continue to poke the bear until, I guess, Adam does it again. But I think Adam's going to take the knee and just get the fuck out of there because, honestly, there's no winning anymore. Adam won! How much more winning can you take, especially with a guy like Upchurch, who is a L magnet? He is consistently taking L's in this scenario. And like, what's to gain anymore? You fucking defeated him. So, Upchurch ain't going to respond. He thinks his time is more valuable than this. And it's pretty clear that the dude has no passion for battle rap. He has no passion for the culture, supposedly. And he just wants to talk shit. He just wants to be the center of attention. That's all he wants. And, you know, it's push people like me away. So I'm no shill for Adam. I just call a spade here, and it's pretty clear that Adam won. That's just the truth of it. Adam was the guy, he was the bigger man. He said, you know what? My friend is dead and I ain't talking to ghosts. Good for you. Good for you. Because we all want the man to do better. We all want Ryan to do better. But shit he's doing right now ain't it. Until he gets better, you know, I'll pop in on his Instagram stories every once in a while to see what he's fucking rambling about, but I don't trust the thing he says no more. He's lost his mind. He's let his ego take over. This is some worm tongue shit, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, let me know what y'all think down below. I'm sure Creek Squad will show up and, you know, talk a bunch of shit and then get monetized on my channel. For sure, before probably I diss them in my next album. So it's whatever. But thank y'all for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't smoke crack like Creek Squad, all right?